So today I would like to translate the one part of the third part of our prayer. So our evening prayer consists of Shivarati made by Deep Narayan Mahaprabhuji to Devpuriji. Then it is of its Guru prayer from, so one is Guru Arati from Mahaprabhuji to Devpuriji. Then is Guru Arati from Swami Madhavanandaji Maharaj to his Guru Mahaprabhuji. And then we have Stuti. Stuti means glorification, glorified, which is from Mahaprabhuji to Devpuriji till the Brahmananji to Mahaprabhuji. When we look at our lineage, or our parampara lineage, then Mahaprabhuji's lectures, which were given in Vigyandeep Gita, are basically similar lectures what Swamiji is giving. Only he is adding some other points of view, like Mahaprabhuji is talking in the first, in I form. But all the lectures of Mahaprabhuji are basically repetitions of Upanishads, Vedas, Holy Scriptures. So Mahaprabhuji was, this is how the knowledge of India stayed remembered, because the great masters remembered it and then they taught it further. Mahaprabhuji went also one step further. He realized what he was teaching. That's why we are following our lineage, our parampara. And one of the great saints of this area where Mahaprabhuji was living, so there was Nagaur area. It's very famous for many saints. Like near Nagaur is Merta city. Merta city is famous for Mirabai. Then when we go to Jaipur, from Kishangarh to Jaipur there is Dudu. On the left side of Dudu is one place which is very famous for Dadu. There was one great saint, Daduji, who from whom the Dadu Parampara, Dadu Pant started. Pant means Parampara or lineage. So Dadu Panti, and then if you remember in these people in white, which are always traveling, one is Vairagis, which is Ram Snehis, which are following of Rama, Krishna and Vishnu. And there is also white, which are followers of Kabirdas. So the area of Nagaur, the huge area of Nagaur, Jodhpur, Ajmer, this whole area is also connected with Braj. Braj is where Mathura and Vrindavan. So this is, Braj Bhasha is connected with, so this is one, like I would say, like satsang area. In our bhajans, we have Braj Bhasha almost every time, almost every bhajan. Yoga Aru Yugati. Aru is actually or. This is in the Braj Bhasha is or, and. So because these masters, they influenced each other very much. Then we have in our prayer some very famous quotes from Kabir Das Ji. And there, so I will just give you quick translation of Stuti, verses 9 to 16. Namo Namo Gurudeva Ji, Koti Koti Paranam, Palaka Palaka Prabhu Vinati, Sukha Sagara Nijana, Namalaya Sabau Bare, Ananda Hota Apar, आप सतगुरु मैं शिष्य हूँ, आप मन प्राण आधार। परमहंस गुरुदेव जी, तीन लोक के देव। सुर नर मुनि सब संत जना, नित्युत करत से. So these three lines, 9 to 11, this we can find in Deep Puri Anubhav Prakash. These three lines are connected with Mahaprabhuji. Then next line, Sataguru Sam Data Nahi Sab Jaga Mangana Har, Kya Raja Kya Badshah Sabi Kada Rahe Dwar. This is Kabir Das Ji's, little bit modified, because when you sing something, there always something gets mixed or some words gets changed. So there is slight difference. I will go in detail slightly later. राम कृष्ण से कौन बड़े, उसने भी गुरु कीन, तीन लोक के नाथ है सतगुरु के अधीन. Also Kabir Das ji. Then we have Sataguru Purna Brahma hai, Jove Sura Naravat, Nugra Nicha Jane Nahi, Yuga Yuga Gheli Tat. This is our lineage. This is Holy Guruji and our lineage. Then we have again Yetan Vishki Bellary. Till the end is again Kabir Das ji. So we will go one line by one. Namo Namo Gurudeva ji, Koti Koti Paranam. So you can see when you read in the bhajans, there is no Paranam, Pa-A-R-A-N-Am. It's not there. It's Pranam, Pranam. But neither we can, many people, not even here in Marwari, it's also, for many people it's difficult to say R. You just ask any Australians or any Americans, R is like a killer. It's very difficult to say R, so they put A in front. So instead of Pranam, you get Paranam. Lako Paranam, Guruji. No? Lako Paranam. It's actually Pranam. But for easier singing, they add one A. So, Namo Namo Gurudeva ji. This is very easy, you know all this. Namo Namo is greeting, I greet and greet. Gurudev ji, again, Mr., respected. I greet you, respected Guru. Koti Koti Paranam. And again, same thing. I bow down to you, I greet you again millions and millions of times. Koti is crore, 10 million. 100 millions. No? So I greet you millions of times. No? Palaka Palaka Prabhu Vinati Sukha Sagara Nijana. Palak is eyelid. So palak is every blink of an eye. So every moment, every second, I greet you, Vinati. I pray to you. I request you. Sukha Sagara Nijanam. Why we are repeating? Why was Holy Guruji repeating 18 hours mala? Why people are repeating mantras? Why they are doing this? One is, of course, they hope that the God will come into their hearts or in front or wherever they expect Him. But the reality is in this part. Sukha Sagara Nijanam. Your name, your real name, your own name, Nij means own, is the ocean of happiness. So basically, if we repeat mantra and we don't feel happy, what is happening? It means our mind is there, present. No, this is not that. No, I have to do this more. No, you should not be happy. You should not be happy because I am still here. I will not stop torturing you till the last moment. No? Sukha Sagara Nijanam. So every second, Namo Namo Gurudeva ji, I greet you and greet you, Gurudev. Lakho lakho, koti koti paranam. Again, millions of my pranams and millions of prostrations. Every moment I request you, please come. I beg you. Sukha Sagara Nijnam, to realize that actually your name is the ocean of happiness. So you can always turn. You can always, from both sides, we should look everything. Poetry is very, how to say, broad. You know, when you remove the words, then you get freedom to choose what you want. Now with Swamiji less speaking, so we have a freedom. But is that correct or not? That is the difficult. So to know what is good or what is not, we have to go deep in. We have to go deep in. We have to repeat why we have mantra. Many mantras, basically the meaning of our mantra is Tridip Niranjan Sabduk Bhanjan. Oh, pure Mahaprabhuji, pure light, pure God, please help me, purify me, remove all the distress, remove everything, remove thoughts and so on. Nama liya sab ubare, ananda hota par. So then Mahaprabhuji continues, Nama liya sab ubare, all people that took your name. So he's talking about whom? Dev Puriji. Because all masters are talking about their guru. So Mahaprabhuji is talking about Dev Puriji. He said, everybody, Nama liya sab ubare, all who took the name, they crossed over. What happened? What means crossover? Like what means crossover? Like on other side of the ocean. No? What means that? Ananda hota par. Again, this is the basic of Hinduism. This is the basic of Sanatan Dharma. Don't forget this. Sanatan Dharma means Sat Chit Ananda. You have truth, reality. Chit, you are aware, you're not asleep. Ananda, you are blissful. You have to have all these three at once. Then you know that you are on the right path. Then you know that you achieved something. Even if you have Ananda, or you have Sat or Chit, it's not complete. You need to have all three. Our lineage is the lineage. Our parampara is the parampara of happiness. We came from different parampara. We came from lineage of suffering. If you suffer, you will be liberated. I don't want to go more into religion, but this, what we are following, is the lineage of happiness. Not only happiness. What means Satchitanand? You have to be aware. So no drugs, no alcohol. Problem, I know. Chit Anand, Sat Chit Anand. Nama liya sab ubare, Ananda hota par. When I cross over, means when I cross my mind, when I cross this world of existence, when I cross all my negativity, desires, and so on, what has Ananda hota par? There will be endless happiness. Like, who doesn't want that? That's why we are here. Endless happiness. What else do you need? आप सतगुरु में शिष्य हो, आप माम प्राण आधा. This we know very well. You are my Sataguru. Swamiji is our Sataguru. You are my Sataguru, I am your disciple. Aap mam pran adhari. You are the base of my prana. You are the base of life force. How do we feel when Swamiji just look at us? How do we feel? And when he smiles, this is that. The Guru is basically carrying us. I was thinking now that I'm protecting Swamiji. No, I'm protecting Swamiji. After not even one day, I realized that he is actually protecting me. And then again, I said, okay, I'm not as great as I was thinking that I am. So, Apsata Guru me Shishaho. So it needs two things. From us need only one thing. We have to accept that we are his disciples. We accept that he is his Shishya. We have to accept that he is actually Sadguru. If we do that, then he is actually carrying us. He is our life force. Paramahansa Gurudeva ji, Tina Loka ke Dev. O Gurudev, who are you? You are Paramhans, liberated swan. Paramhans, highest Hans. Hans is the soul, the highest soul. Who can be the highest soul? The God himself. So we have this, you see, it's very simple. We have reality, 1 and 2. The total reality, when we know that the God is there and Absolute is there, in that reality, Paramhans is the title of self-realized person, the title of somebody who realized the knowledge of absolutely everything. In India, maybe there are maximum 10, because there is a saying, within hundreds of thousands, there is none. Within millions, there is maybe here and there somebody. But around 10 millions, 100 millions, there are definitely few of them. So what happened, we are coming down to the human part. In a human part, we then put titles, because we like titles like Mahamandaleshwar, Acharya Mahamandaleshwar, Paramhans, Parivrajagacharya, and so on. So Paramhans, so you have Hans and Paramhans. So this is titles of sannyasa, which gives you the duty. So Hans is you protect the knowledge. Paramhans, you are really capable of protecting knowledge, and your main job is to protect knowledge. So like you have Nagas, when the fight comes, the Nagas are going to fight, but Paramhanses are going to run away. Not because they are scared, they don't know how to fight. Because usually you are from Naga, you go to Paramhans. But you are capable of remembering, you are capable of spreading the knowledge. So your job is to protect the knowledge. Knowledge is more precious than anything else. So this is the worldly Paramhans. But in here he says, Paramhans Gurudeva Jitina Loka Kedev. You are, what means Paramhans here? It means you are the Lord, you are the God of all three lokas. Which three lokas? Swarga, Prithvi, and Patal. Sura Nara Muni Sabha Santa Jana Nityuta Karate Sev. Gods, people, Munis, means Rishi Sannyasis, Sab Sant Jana, all types of saints. Nit Ut Karate Sev, when they get up, they serve you. Whenever that, they regularly, every single day, after, from morning, early morning, they are serving you. How they are serving? By serving others. Because He is the highest. We all serve God. Ultimately, we all serve God. Doesn't matter what we are wearing, we are all actually going to the one aim, and we are going to that. And also you can think, when you have somebody like Swamiji, and you notice that doesn't matter which sannyasi of which color, they always like to be near Swamiji. They always like to tell him, tell me what can I do for you. Be it Kabir, be it Dadu, be it Mahamandaleshwar, be it Acharya, be it anybody. So people like Swamiji, other people have inner tendency, inner desire to serve them. Why? Because they describe, they see the God in that person. No? And then, now we are coming to part where, because Kabir Das has very great sayings about Guru. And there is no point to invent the hot water if it's already invented. Why? We are spreading the knowledge. We are giving the knowledge further. Doesn't matter if it's, we are singing so many times bhajan, moe lagi lagana Guru Charan. Mirabai's bhajans we like, Kabir bhajans we like. So, also our masters liked Kabir. So they put it, Holy Guruji liked it so much that he put it in a prayer. No? Sataguru sam data nahi sab jaga manganahar, kya raja kya badshah sabhi khada rahe dwar. There is slightly difference, and but it's in Kabir Das Ji's official. They put Sataguru kya raja sat. In front of kya raja kya sab is Sataguru. Sabhi khada rahe dwar. So it's like minor difference. It's nothing exciting. No? So it says there is not any giver like Sadguru. Sab jag manganahar. Everybody. Jag is from Jagat, it's short from Jagat, from the world. It means that whole world is standing basically with folded hands and asking something. Sabha jaga mangadahar. They all ask for something from Sataguru. And Sataguru, why he's called merciful one, giver? Because he doesn't refuse anybody. People come to Swamiji so weird desires, and Swamiji said, okay, no problem. If your desire is pure, and if it's good for you, no problem. Kya Raja, kya Badshah? Raja is the king in Hindi, Badshah is the king in Persian. So, doesn't matter from which side the king. Sabhi khada rahe dwar. They all stand in front of your door. They all stand in front of the door of Sataguru because they are, this is called what we said before, Deen. Deen Dayal, Deen. They are poor. Who is actually poor? Who? The one who always needs something. You saw many rich people and they always want more and more and more. So they are in this deen, they always ask, the one who is asking. They always ask for somebody, oh please, what will king ask? Oh please let my neighbors, let my enemies die, let my nobody beats me and so on. What will the rich person say? Oh please let nobody steal my money, let me be more rich and so on. So everybody is asking something. Ramakrishna se kaun bade? So this is actually Kabir Das Ji saying. Ramakrishna se kaun bade, usne bhi guru keen. Teen loka ke naat hai Satguru ke adheen. The changes here, what happened is because of the language. In the first line is keen. And after keen there is h, keen. But because this is that time language, the h got lost and we have only kin. And tina lok ke naat hai. You are the Lord of three worlds, and in this tin lok ve dhani hai. Dhani means the rich one. Satguru ke adhin. Guru aage adhin. No? Meaning is more or less the same. Rama Krishna se kaun bare? Who is higher than Lord Rama and Lord Krishna? Who is higher? In Indian mythology, basically, nobody is higher. They are as high as it gets. Usne bhi guru kin. They also took a guru. They also followed the guru. Rama followed Vishwamitra and Vashishta. Krishna followed Sandipani. They all had their gurus. Teen lok ke naat hai, ya teen lok hai dhani. Naat is very interesting word, naat. Naat means the Lord, but naat is actually what you put in the nostrils, in between the nostrils of the bulls and cows, so that you can put them in a bullock cart. So you put them, this is called naat. And why is he not? Because he is actually having that of karmas, and we are all have karmas through our noses. We are all run by karmas, and he's holding the karmas in our hands. So this is not. No? So Tina loka ke naat hai, they were the lords of all three worlds. Rama and Krishna were the ruling everything. But Satguru ke adhin, but they had to listen to Satguru. Why? Because Satguru actually gave them. You can have again we have two options. One is Satguru gave them their power so they can use it. On the other hand, they send the Satguru, okay, teach us. And now they cannot say, okay, we will not listen because I'm bigger than you, I sent you. No, you cannot. No? When we are born as a son or daughter to our mother and father, we cannot say, no, I purposely sent you down so that I would be born there. You cannot say that. It's like, it doesn't work like that. So, Guru is the one who actually, for us, it's so important because the Guru is actually who can make us in Rama and Krishna, who can convert us. The only Guru, why is the Guru highest on this planet? Because only Guru can make you Guru. You know? And his desire, if he's the real Guru, he will actually make you Guru. I remember myself and what conversation I had with Swamiji like 25, 30 years ago. They were not like this. Nothing like, not even close. Swamiji asked Swamiji, how is this with Vivekanandaji? That he says that everything is, there is no evil, there is no good, there is no bad and good. And Swamiji said, he's on that level. And when you look on that level, there is equality is everywhere. There is no evil, there is no bad. And I said like, huh? Swamiji tried again. He said, they are on that stage. They are there. So they can see what is good, what is bad, and they know that doesn't exist. So they can say that. And my answer was like, huh? And Swamiji said, just do what I tell you, okay? I said, yeah, okay. Good, I can do that. So, Satguru Purna Brahma hai, Jove Sur Naravat, Nugra Nicha Jane Nahi, Yuga Yuga Khelita. This is very, sounds more like Holy Guruji than Kabir Das ji. Satguru Purna Brahma hai. This you can find everywhere. Satguru is complete Brahma. Who is actually the Satguru? The point of Satguru is that you actually realize the Brahma. You are the Absolute. You know what Absolute is. Jove Sur Naravat. Asura, again gods. Nar, we. Yeah. Jove is from Marvari, Jovanao. It's from Marvari to search, to look for. Vat is to wait. Jove, Sura, Naravat is the gods and the humans. So it means that it means the whole creation is basically searching and waiting for Guru to appear. Sataguru Purna Brahma hai, Jove Sura Naravat. No? They are searching for Guru, they are waiting for Guru. And then in the second line, Nugra Nicha Jane Nahi. Yuga Yuga Gheli Tat. Nugra is the person who does not have a guru. No guru, nugra, no guru. No? It's like similar, it's from English word no guru to nugra. No? So nugra is the word, but basically it seems that people who don't believe in a guru, who hate gurus. No? People basically don't like gurus. And because of that, they create a lot of problems. And because of this word guru, we have many words like master, then master is not okay, then we have leader, then we have coaches, just not guru, we have many things but nothing else. It's the same thing. Nugra Nicha Jane Nahi. So this Nugra Nicha, the Nicha is the lowly one, the stupid one. So Nugra, the one who actually doesn't like the guru, he's in his mind is like, oh, what is that person talking? Jane Nahi, they don't know. They cannot get actually realization who is guru and what is guru doing. Yuga Yuga Gheli Tat. So Yuga Yuga means from ages and ages, eons, eons, they will be, how to say, they will roam basically crazy, stupid, So they will live in ignorance. They will roam in ignorance from life to life, and they are like so proud that I know everything, that in that proudness they will stay in ignorance. Like when you see somebody very proud, then oh my God, that is not good for you. That is not good for you. But a proud person doesn't care. He knows, what is the best. Now again, then we continue with Kabir Das Ji's. Ye tan vish ki belari. This body, vish is poison, belari is the creeper. So this body is the poisonous creeper. And the other option, when you search, it's like Vishai ki belari. Vishai means the senses, the creeper of senses, Guru Amrit ki Khan. So our body is full of poison. It is actually full of poison when you think of it. Just check in Ayurveda, you will see immediately. Or just check every morning. The Guru Amrit ki Khan. Guru is the mine of nectar, the source of nectar. Shisha diye Sataguru mele tobi sasta jan. This is one word also very tricky one. Even if you give your head, know that it was very cheap. In Marwari, the sh, and sh doesn't exist, so it's sis die, so but doesn't matter, it's back to Hindi, so not to confuse people. So shish die, the one, even if you die after meeting Guru, know that it was really cheap. Why? Because when you get the Guru, when you achieve the Guru, when Guru gives you mantra and takes you under his shelter, he's with you forever. Until you get liberated, until you become a Guru, he's with you and said, okay, now you do my job. And you get stuck with thousands of lives of your disciples. No? So that's why it says, even if you lose one life, or if something really bad happens, it doesn't, you don't have to die, Shishadiya. It means even if something bad happens, even if you lose your head, but you met the Guru, know that this is really auspicious. Guru Murati Mukha Chandrama Seva Kanena Chakor. Guru's form is like the Mukha Chandrama, is like the face of the moon, or we can say the Guru's form and Guru's face is like the moon. Sevaka Nena Chakor. Sevak, we disciples, our eyes are like the eyes of this chakor bird. Chakor is like one bird, partridge, and it is said that when it's a full moon, that this bird is looking at the moon like it's taking the nectar directly from the moon. It's completely engrossed, completely hypnotized by the moon. So it says, it's actually instructions, It says, if you look at your Guru, look like that bird, like we look at Swamiji and like, okay, No. So, Guru Murati Mukha Chandrama Seva Kanena Chakor. So we look at the Guru as this bird is looking at the moon. Asht Pahara Nirakatrahu. Asht Pahara, the 8 3-hour times, it means 24 hours. Pahar was before the Jyotish, the time was divided in Pahar. When Mataji was young, this Pahar was very famous in India. Now it's not anymore. And Asht Pahar means like whole day. Asht Pahar Nirakat Rahu. Nirakat is like, I'm gazing at my Guru. Guru Charana Kamala Ki Or. What I'm gazing at, Guru Charan Kamal, on the lotus feet of the Guru. In Kabir Das Ji is Guru Murati. Again, this Murati on the form of, I'm gazing at the form of Guru, but it's changed to this more humble Charana Kamala, like why you are looking at the Guru, because many times people didn't dare to look at the Guru because Guru looked very scary, and we know that from our experience. So it's much easier to look at his feet because his feet are not scary. They don't look back, Swamiji has a tendency to look back, and sometimes it's nice, sometimes it's less nice. So, Guru Charana Kamala Ki Or. So you look to the lotus feet of your Guru. So these are the lines from verses from 9 to 16 of our prayer, part of the Stuti, evening prayer. And I apologize for any mistakes I did. Siddhip Narayan Bhagwan Ki Jai, Devadidev Deveshwar Mahadeva Ki Jai, Hindu Dharam Samrat Smaravananji Bhagwan Ki Jai, Vishwaguru Mamalesha Parasamashanji Gurudeva Ki Jai.